Type me to reconnect.
I'm getting hurt, but I've always been cute. We have a great show lined up. In studio guest, runway and actor
Corey Anderson, how you doing, Chicago?
All right. So we want you to know that.
Yes, ma'am. I have been on a few shows. I did Fire, Med, just to name a few. And I also have a short fat call.
To kind of get up close and personal with Corey, but do that. You know, we got by Corey. Called What You On. And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about what we're on and on social media. Be back in a moment.
You haven't seen you in a minute. We ain't facing emoji. With the fence calling back, and boy, you lacking, where you at? Been oh my, why you asking questions? Text son, flex son, like you date me. Telling me your fantasy that you care about, maybe you with me. You move a little fast, calling and saying I miss a thing. You hit me in my eyes, you mention me on my Twitter, and I see you post a pic by the aisle. With the side, you can hug girl with a smile. Saying things like, babe, ooh, what you on for the day? Yeah, I'm on my way. Ooh, for the night, can I stay? Asking all these questions. Text on, flex on, like you date me. Telling me your fantasy that you care about, maybe with me. Oh, don't you be frontin' about it. Shorty, just show you about it. Hit me a little, yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah, I know you act like you did. So for me, when you ready, ain't hard to get what you on. Don't wanna complicate it. Say, hey girl.
Yo, check it out, look. But she always trying to kick it. Speaking up, already sent me a DM and saying, hey, what's up? Then she telling me how I don't ever show her love and trying to get up on my mind like a FIFA cup. Where you in the way, I'm seeing you show me fiction. See you see me on the snap of the gram, wanna take a picture saying who that on the side with you. Like a lady you wanna trip, yo, that's mine. Side this like life goes, what they post when they see I'm winning, like on my pics to the bottom, but really they feeling like a 10-chun on a mission to get at me like a man-chun.
Saying things like, babe, ooh, what you on for the day? Yeah, I'm on my way. Ooh, for the night, can I stay? Asking all these questions, text on, flex on, like you date me. Telling me your fantasy that you care about, maybe with me. Oh, don't you be frontin' about it. Shorty, just show you about it. Hit me up later on. Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah, I know you act like you did. So for me, when you ready, ain't hard to get what you on. Don't wanna complicate it. Say, hey girl.
Look, what's more pathetic? Fake love without genetics. Why you continue to tell me stories, I never get it. Oh wow, you done got me stressing for affection. But sliding in the mouth like a debit, I don't even need it. Need it, but I know you sneaking, I don't need me dreaming. Know your game, yeah, I been out eat it, I done been that way. Freeze play, my mom repeating about the other day. Trying to play like I don't see you like last night. So you need space to plan it out and going out and wilding out. Let it get the dirt like I was striking now. Showing me this what the side life is all about. No way.
Saying things like, babe, ooh, what you on for the day? Yeah, I'm on my way. Ooh, for the night, can I stay? Asking all these questions, text on, flex on, like you date me. Telling me your fantasy that you care about, maybe with me. Oh, don't you be frontin' about it. Shorty, just show you about it. Hit me up later on. Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah, I know you act like you did. So for me, when you ready, ain't wanna complicate it. Say, hey girl.
Try to be hitting me up. She said she be falling in love. But I see you been giving it. Hey, knowing she don't be giving me up. She said she been falling in love. I see you been giving it up all day, knowing she don't want to know no love.
Rain over here, rain fall. I said to Thursday, don't bring it over here. Thursday, don't bring it over here.
All right. Welcome back to the #1 internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart Radio station. Okay, today it's a beautiful day in Chicago. Nice and warm. I mean, when I say warm, it
nice
is
out there.
hot.
Definitely.
I want to remind you that I am big and beautiful. I am fat and fabulous. I think I'm getting curvy, but I've always been cute. And most important, I'm confident. I'm the big sister of Rhythm Flow Radio, your host, Katie Lowe. And we have a great show lined up for you today. Again, with in-studio guests.
I'm Corey Anderson, the model, actor.
Okay. Corey has been on a TV series.
Yes, ma'am. I've been on Chicago PD, Fire, and I also have a short film out on YouTube as we speak.
Okay. So getting up close and personal with Corey Anderson.
Oh, yes.
You know, you can't go a day without something trending. So we're going to do something different today. And instead of talking about that old icon man, better known as 45, we're going to talk about what about LeBron James?
Oh, yeah, that's the GOAT. That's the GOAT.
Huh?
That's the GOAT, greatest of all time, in my opinion.
What do they mean when they say a sports person?
Right.
But what do they mean when they say that's the GOAT? What does that mean?
Well, in my opinion, it's the greatest of all time, meaning that he's probably the best basketball player to ever live.
Oh,
so he's up there with
the
yes,
greatest
ma'am.
of all time.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha.
So when we saying that, I mean he's like the greatest. He defends all positions. He plays all positions. He's a physical force. I mean, he's a dominant player in the league. And he makes it look easy. It's effortless. So you know when he's dominant.
But that was something that he's forcing him into a game 7. Huh?
Yeah.
And I heard that.
Projected him to the talent, and then you know, Mike is going to do like 1A or 1B. He's my 1B, but LeBron is unbelievable. What he does on a night-to-night basis, great stats. Can't beat it. Can't go against him.
Okay, and then it's amazing that. Well, I guess most people say for him to hit 46 points, they say,
"Oh yeah,
that wasn't nothing." Huh?
Oh yeah, it's nothing. But I mean, he puts a lot of work and preparation into his game. So when you prepare yourself for that to be that dominant, the numbers speak for themselves. His way he takes care of his body, the way he stays in shape, the way he fuels his body, the way he works out, everything it shows in his play. So it's nothing but a good testament that he's a great player.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Great things about LeBron. Okay. Another thing that I want to bring is trending on Facebook, and everybody's talking about it. He is from Proviso East.
Yeah, Sterling Brown.
Sterling Brown.
Yeah, Shannon, little brother. Yeah.
Now he's Shannon. Is Shannon play ball too?
Shannon Brown, his older brother, he used to play in high school. He played at Proviso East.
Oh, yes. Okay.
He's married to the singer Monica.
Really?
Yes,
wow, you know a lot about this, don't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, Sterling Brown, he illegally parked his car.
Yes.
And it had parks. And I guess it was late at night at Walgreens.
Yeah.
And really there was not a lot of traffic there.
Yeah. It was 2:00 in the morning.
But somebody decided to call the police and said, I think it was that Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, Mercedes-Benz was parked horizontally over the vertical lines.
You call the police on it.
Yes.
Now, who at, what was 2:00 in the morning?
2:00 in the morning.
Who at 2:00 in the morning is looking to see how you parked?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's just the small. That's just tip of the iceberg. The other part of that situation is itself a lengthy conversation in itself.
But I'm talking about 2:00 in the morning. You at Walgreens illegally parked.
Yes, it's wrong. It's wrong.
2:00. It's wrong for him to park there. But who's watching how you park at 2:00 in the morning?
The residential neighbors. That's who it is. It's watching.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
They had to have somebody had to have some binoculars. Walgreens is usually in a commercial area.
Yeah, a lot of traffic. Okay. Real high.
Right.
Yes.
So that means that I wouldn't be surprised if somebody knew him.
Oh yeah. Or somebody looking out for him.
Right. But the thing is,
status,
this happened in January.
Oh yeah, so this didn't happen. I thought it happened like 2 or 3 days ago.
This happened in January of this year.
So it just went public.
It just went
a couple of days ago.
It just went public, and if you notice,
yes,
he didn't say anything about it.
Right.
What happened to him? They tased him. He had some bruises. He went right on back to playing basketball.
Mm.
He did not make a big thing out of this.
Right.
Okay. But what happened was, once the video was released,
right, uproar.
The uproar. And this is a knee.
Yes.
It had nothing to do with it had nothing to do with the song. It has to do with the brutality and all of these things that are happening with the police department.
Yes, ma'am.
And I don't want to really I'm gonna say this, I might get in trouble for it. But history is repeating itself.
Yes. And
it looks like the hoods, what used to wear uniforms. I hate to say it, but I mean, it's not only in one place, it's all over the place.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Every state that we look in, we got some going on.
Yes, ma'am.
Get off that subject before I get myself in trouble.
Oh yeah, it got a little hot in there, but I thought we were about to get into it. I was gonna say something. So we'll keep it.
I mean, it's just. I mean, I don't know. It's really horrible because people don't know that taking a knee is to assume a position in which the body is supported by knees.
Mm.
You take a knee when you're praying, and it's an expression of reverence. People take a knee when they ask their bride. I mean, their
engagement. Yeah. Or an engagement.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, people take a knee for different things, and it's I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave this alone. The public, whatever they have put in their heads about the situation, they need to clean it up, and they really need to have people understand what taking a knee is about.
Yes.
Because it can be very ugly. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I want to remind you that today's show is brought to you by Oval Cleaning. Oval Cleaning Inc. Professional cleaning service. Commercial, residential, carpet, windows, floors, and more. Office and post construction. Call my friends Mike at 708-528-6868. That crazy guy named Steve at 708-800-9089 for your free estimate. Oval Cleanings for all your cleaning needs. Okay, I'm going to play this song. And this song is by my girl named Tony Red from down there in Hot Atlanta. We're going to play this song, and then we're going to come back and get up close and personal with Corey Anderson. Be back in a moment. Treat me like a lover.
staring at the TV. Well, now, what about me? Don't you want to rock my world? Rock my world. If you wanna keep me, treat me like a lover. I'm not some tried and true. It's a matter of fact. 'Cause I need to feel you. Baby, so strong. Don't do me wrong. Don't you make me wait too long. Treat me like a lover.
Back to the number one internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com, an iHeart radio station where we have 72 hours streaming 24/7 on your smart device with internet access. Remember, if your favorite show is J-Spot, Joe Jack, and Making Waves with Miss Darcy, He Said, She Said, or Rhythm Flow Radio, they are everywhere, accessible anywhere at any time. You can always check on your favorite show on IntellectualRadio.com, wherever you are, at the other side of the world. Now, let's get up close and personal with Corey. My first question.
Yes, ma'am.
And I always ask this, are you a product? I mean, were you born in Chicago, and are you a product of Chicago Public Schools?
Yes, I was born and raised in Chicago. Yes, I'm a product of Chicago Public Schools.
What school do you go to?
I went to John T. Peary on 85th and Langley. It's like right between Cottage Grove area.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now,
Dixon, you know where Dixon Elementary is? Right around the corner from Dixon Elementary.
I'm not really familiar with the
South side?
No,
Okay.
but if you ask me something about the west side of the Chicago suburbs, I can go. I can flow with you.
All right. I got family in the suburbs.
Do you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay. Now, where'd you? Is that where you graduated? What school did you graduate?
So I graduated. I went to Peary. I went to CPS for 5 years. Then I went to grammar school out in the south suburbs. So I graduated high school in the south suburbs. I went to Hillcrest. Shout out Hillcrest.
Okay.
After I left there, I went to college at West Illinois University.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
all right.
Leatherneck Nation.
Say what?
Leatherneck Nation.
All right. You play ball?
I did. I played baseball.
You did?
I played semi-pro for a few
You didn't play
years,
ball? You didn't play basketball?
I did for a little bit.
But you like basketball?
Oh, yeah. Baseball is everything.
And who did you play semi-pro with on baseball?
Chicago Hitmen, and I played for Chicago Devils.
Oh, really now?
Yes, ma'am.
How about that? Okay, now, knowing that you are a product of Chicago Public School System, you know they always get a bad rap. So here we are with a intellectual ago who came from Jamaica.
Yes,
but he's educated here, Chicago Public School System. Now he's a professor, I think, at White College, or one of the city colleges here in Chicago. Lisa Lorraine Marsh. How can I ever forget her? I had her here Tuesday. Lisa was a product of Chicago Public Schools. She ended up being in law enforcement with the federal government. Now she has her own business.
Wow.
Okay.
Entrepreneurship.
Right.
Way
So when you talk about Chicago Public Schools, I mean, you better have you better have it right, because there's some good things that come out of the school.
Bad things, but the pros outweigh the cons, though. an individual. It's not about where you go to school or where you live or where you reside or where you stay or what you do. It's about what you want to do as an individual, and God gives us all different gifts. We have to utilize them.
All right. Now, listen to you talk with your father.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What about your mother?
No. Ma'am. My mom's in the nursing field.
Oh, well,
Yes.
great.
Yes.
Great. Okay.
Shout out, Mom.
Okay. So now, are you married?
Yes, ma'am. I have a wife. My wife's Star, and I have a beautiful 17-month-old son, Landon.
Oh, you didn't name him Corey Jr.?
No.
Okay.
He got his own name, but he got a unique middle name. It's my grandfather's middle name, and mine is Austin.
Okay, so you say he's got his own identity
yes,
that he has uphold.
He's his own man. He LA, I'm CA.
Okay, all right. Now, let's talk about how you got into. I know that you're a runway model,
yes.
And I found that out through the Men's Fashion Week.
Yes,
I know that you are.
I model for a lot of models. So what a brand model is, I model companies hire me to work for them to help them promote, help them sell their brands, and a few of the companies I did a fashion show for Ciroc recently. I've just I work with 103 Collection, their beard and hair care company, Blue Vodka. It's patients hair care. So I've worked for numerous companies. Then they help me promote my brand. I also help promote theirs. So it's a partnership, networking, entrepreneurship, and just getting together to gel to know that we can all help each other out. That's all it's working and building.
Okay. Do you have an agent?
No, I do most of all my stuff by myself. I promote myself.
Really?
I do all the work. God download what I need to do. I have my dreams about it. Go forth, and I put forth the effort. That's all I do.
Okay, so how do you now? I'm listening to all of these companies that you've worked up for, and I've gone through pictures to see that you actually have been a brand ambassador for some of them. Still are for some of them.
Yes, still am.
So how did you swing that? How did you get it?
So pretty much I do a lot of networking. So I go to a lot of events, and I have a lot of friends that are in the industry, and I also have friends that also do other things outside of the industry. So I meet with them, I network with them, I call them, I email with them, I keep them. So I keep like a phone tree. I just call out, they need me, I need to connect and collab. That's how I start getting the blessings. Everybody started connecting. They start plugging me with different shows. My wife knows a lot of people with her agency, Cutting Edge Model Management. So we just do a lot of networking and stuff together. So we just plug and put everybody to and that's how it always happens.
Okay, now you as a young African American man, how did you? What made you get into modeling?
Well, what
was the driving force?
So it wasn't. I wanted to play professional basketball and baseball. I love sports, so I wanted to be on television some way because I have the face and look for television, but I didn't know my niche. So when I was a kid, I used to love being on the radio, singing and dancing, and I knew I had a niche or something to do that was pertaining to the television world. I just didn't know what to do. So I have a friend, she does PR work for Chicago. Her name's Angie. Shout out Angie. She met me through social media, and we had a conversation, and she offered 2 weeks. So I went, unsure of the industry at all. I look nice. I'm a nice looking guy. And then I went to the casting call. I walked, and they loved me. And then I started practicing on my walk, and I started perfecting my craft, just like anything craft. And with that, it landed me these opportunities I have before me today, and it's also putting me in another atmosphere as far as modeling and other things, like getting into the acting and voiceover and all other things I want to pursue. So it's just helping me grow as a businessman, and also learning the actual business of modeling, because everything is a business. You have to learn paperwork and all that logistics. So it helps me learn different things, and it's a blessing.
Okay, so I mean, in modeling, did you have a coach or?
Yes. So I started with a lot of guys. So I know history, Blake Martin, and he helped me out tremendously when I first started off. He helped me out with my walk and just my confidence levels. And he believed in me at first when I first started. And he's through Black Women's Expo and all these other companies that booked me to work for them. So it's just been a blessing to meet all these people and network and collect with them. And I've just been doing a lot of shows and just been working. So that's been what's pushed the culture forward as far as for Black men, just to be within ourselves. If you have faith, you can do anything you want to.
Okay, so yeah. I want to know that the young ladies, when they're walking the runway, I know that they have like a hairstylist and a makeup artist, and all of those cross on the
Yeah.
side to make them didn't have the same thing in the
We
industry.
so it depends. Like some shows we may like for when I did Chicago Fashion Week just this few months ago, we do a little makeup just for the pictures, the lighting. So you want to make sure your skin is all even tone. But you know, I have a low haircut, so I keep my brush in my model bag. So I have like a model bag of like chapstick and things of that nature to keep myself groomed and the opportunity. So every hands on. I don't really need anything else besides just a little foundation for the pictures because those are professional photos.
So there's no shine.
No, yes.
Okay. Now, another thing. Okay, so but the clothes somebody should.
Yeah, so it's like normally we have a when they have a fitting, they try on the clothes that fit you. And most of they have I try it on. If I fit it, it's cool. If not, they can always go back and off. Like I wear like this last show I did was for a European designer. She flew from Europe to do her show here. And her name is Petra Pova, Chicago Fashion Week, which my wife is on the board.
Oh, okay.
Her clothes are from Europe. So she had all her clothes tailored, so happened to fit me just perfectly. So like everything's like perfectly fitting. She makes clothes for like taller men, taller European men, but I also happen to fit them.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
Are you?
Yes.
Wow. Those are tall.
Yeah. Big and tall.
And I think doing the model, doing your modeling, has it landed you any travels outside of the United States?
So I did a show in Detroit to go and take my brand.
Okay.
So I want to go out overseas and do some work over there, and I also, just network over there, see what else is a possibility over there overseas.
So you've done shows outside of Chicago?
Yes. In Detroit, I did a show in. We did downtown Detroit maybe a few years ago.
Okay. Now, so I mean, really, if a person takes this seriously,
you can go. You can take it anywhere. And modeling, you can branch out and do different things. Modeling has different venues. You can. I do more editorial, like the commercials, the gigs for the clothing companies, toothpaste, stuff like that.
So it's print.
Commercial. It's print commercial, the same thing. So
Okay.
Editorial work, and then I do like the runway shows, and also New York's Fashion Week too. So I was out there a couple of years ago. I did.
Okay.
So it's been a blessing. I've been able to travel and do a lot of
stuff.
You've
done all of this without an agent.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, it's really, really something. It shows that you really put your skills together and made this thing work for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now you talked about being in. You talked about being in some of the TV series in Chicago. I have to admit, there are a lot.
Chicago has the spotlight on them in the TV industry as well right now. Every show is a lot. Mostly all the shows they're in Chicago. Mostly all of them are done here.
Yeah, they have a lot of series, and there are a lot of room. There's a lot of room to, for a young actor or actress, to grow.
Yes, I get into the industry just really hone your skills and learn the business side of things, because sometimes you might not have an agent for a particular time. You want to learn the business side of it because it's fun to do stuff that's on camera. It looks good. This is a business as well. Just as anything, like radio's a business. It's a business. So you have to learn the business side, and also you got to keep this professional side and hone your craft. So there are days where I read my monologues and I read my scripts and I prepare for short films. I'm doing a lot of short films right now, just little brief snippets to just get my feet wet. And then I know when it's time, the Lord will bless me with my opportunity to be on TV and I be on all the big time movies. I want to be on watch out for.
Now, I listened to you talk. It's just intriguing. But I think I first met you.
Oh, yeah.
That was a rough day for me.
Oh, yeah.
And, I put that on Facebook, but I did not tell anybody that I fell at Pete's. Pete's Fresh Market.
My wife told me a lady had fell. And I was like, okay, I got it. First thing I was grabbing my son. She's like, go help. I was like, okay, I let my son was okay. They was all right. I made sure they was fine. I went and helped you out. And the young man that helped you out was also right there too. So we was both right there. And I'm just glad you ain't sue him.
Huh?
I'm just glad you didn't sue him.
Huh?
Oh, man. Oh.
Let me tell you,
You got all of them.
I got hurt.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't tell everybody where I got hurt, but I did. I didn't think it was serious, but once I got checked out, I had a cut and a bruise.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, but I was too embarrassed to tell anybody why I fell. But that day that I fell, and I fell on a sheet of ice. And when I looked around, there was plenty of help. And the thing was, you kind of stuck with me all the way to the end. And then about a couple of weeks later, I went back to the gym, which is Lundale Fitness Center over on Ogden. And the other young man,
Yeah.
he worked there.
Oh wow. Oh, yeah.
But when I walked in, he said, "You're the lady that I helped."
Yeah.
And I looked at him and said, "Yes, sure." I
believe his name Theo, right?
I think that's his
Theo,
name.
his name Theo, man.
But that was really a great day. So to me, that shows me just what type of person you are, because you didn't have to come and help me.
I got to do that. We're commanded to love everyone. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Oh wow, you really got some good sayings. You got a good background. Okay, listen, we're gonna play this song. After we play this song, we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about the pictures that the I guess they're movies that you're in, and we're gonna talk about
I got a couple of little promos to throw out here.
Do that too.
Okay.
But we're also gonna talk about your roles that you assumed: Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PD.
Yeah.
We want to talk about them. We want you to give us a little bit input on that.
All right.
Okay, this is a song by my girl, Tony Red. Tony Red is down there in hot Atlanta. And the name of the song is Please Enjoy the Music. All of this music can be purchased on iTunes.
Living in this world brings much pain.
I want to Earl build the number station, IntellectualRadio.com, and I heard radio station with over 70 shows, 70 to 150, hosting, co-host, streaming 24/7 on your smart device. Remember, if your favorite show is J-Spot, Joe, Jack, and Making Waves through the Darcy, or Drive at 5, He Said, She Said, or Rhythm Flow Radio, they are everywhere accessible, anywhere at any time. You can always check on your favorite show.com wherever you are, at home or on the other side of the world. Today's show is brought to you by Oval Cleaning. Oval Cleaning Inc. Professional cleaning service, carpet, windows, floors, and more. Call my friend Mike at 708-528-6825, or call my friend Steve at 700-9069 for your free estimate of cleaning for all your cleaning needs. Now, back to our guest, runway model and actor, Corey. Corey, I just want you to tell me about those, I call them TV series. I may be using the wrong word. TV series that are being shot here in Chicago.
Okay.
Can you let's talk, why don't you talk about the series that you've been on?
All right.
And also about how you assume those roles and different, stuff like that.
Okay, so first I started off doing background work for. I used to do background little feature spots for the different shows. So what that happened is I got better at it, and I started getting booked frequently, and they started booking me for feature roles. And with a lot of camera, you also get, so like pretty much one of the shows that I've done, I've got feature roles on most of them. Like my last feature role, I was an attorney for.
Now explain to me, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
So
when you say background,
so artists are pretty much you watch it, it's called background. So if the main actors walk around the ground. Now, when it's featured, is when you're close to them camera time. So there's been times I've been on television, I've been helping someone I've been in the club with Terrence Howard on Empire, and I'm standing next to him having a fake drink or whatever. So like I'm there next to them. I'm featured.
So you mean to tell me the drink that they have?
It's not real, but it's
real.
It's not real.
Oh man, I thought that was
no, it's not real.
No,
it's not real, but it's just the camera time. So like I was hanging out in the corner for a Chicago Med, and a guy had got shot. One of my mutual friends I do it with, he's actually a stunt man, so he does stunts for all NBC. So we work together all the time. So he does a lot of stunts for NBC, and he's like one of the main guys for him. He just did Rampage as well, and that's what I do it. I love the camera time. People recognize my face. People say, "I've seen you before," and PD or Fire Med, stuff like that. And then that helped me land a friend of mine. Her name, she does photography. If I said the word. Her short film called Cat Call is actually on, and I was the lead role for that.
Okay, tell me a little bit about Cat Call.
Cat Call is a short film that's pretty much, it entails about it talks about a woman being catcalled, being out.
Okay.
And I'm playing the lead actor role. I come off subtle, and then I get more dominant and aggressive. And it was different for me because my character, I'm not an aggressive
Don't tell
person.
me you're the cat caller.
No.
Don't tell me you.
Over the eyes.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm just this is gonna land me more roles and get more opportunities to get more bigger films. So I love and stuff out.
Okay, when you see actors who appear on TV series, and you've been on quite a few. You hear some say, "Well, I did Chicago Fire," man, but you've been on quite a few. How do you land those roles? I mean, is there you belong? I mean, I noticed that I have quite a few friends who have been on Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and young. What she does a lot of, I think it's Chicago. I think it's Chicago Med. Is it?
Med, the doctors and nurses.
Yeah, she does a lot of that.
Yes.
So I'm asking you. I know how she landed her roles because she
back.
Not yet. Me, she. I can.
I
see
probably
her
know her. She's
I can see her going there because she's always on Chicago Meds.
Right.
And she plays as the role of a nurse because she's a registered nurse. So she always plays that role. So I'm asking you, because you're a runway Broadway model.
Yes.
How do you get your roles? Are you
So I pretty much, they call me. They'll call me and let me know. So like NBC will call me and let me know and they need a certain kind of look for certain type of scenes where they need like a guy that play a gangster. They'll style me in gangster clothes or whatnot. Or if I had to play business casual, they'll have me put suits and ties on. So I can do a little bit of everything.
So you're not the one who, like a lot of people that, like they got on Facebook, they got different things that are open up where they have a list of I guess that they're looking for background people. So you don't adhere to.
Yes. So when I refer to those ads, but let me know, I don't do frequently. I'll go and look for them just to get more opportunity exposure. But for Pete Med, they'll contact me directly and just let me know.
That must really be nice.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's a blessing to be remembered because it's so many people do it, but I do. Like I said, I do it so frequently. Ready to grow. I have a lot of friends that have gained a lot of speaking roles off the shows. Mm-hmm. So I'm just waiting on my time. My time's coming, Lord willing. My time's coming. So I'm not worried.
I know that most actors, they have jobs.
Oh yeah.
So do you have a?
Yes,
I know.
Yes, I work for the city of Chicago. So I work for the Park District, and I work for the.
You got a good job. Yeah.
It could be better, but it's good though.
Yeah, I know that it would be better once you round and you're there on top.
Oh yeah.
But still working for the city of Chicago.
Got his perks.
That's a great job to have. I mean, they've got one of the most expensive pension systems in the world.
Oh man,
I shouldn't say that. I don't want to make you feel bad for CTA. So I know that it's important that you have, and it's important that you have that union back you because it makes you have a nice pension.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely need
and
that.
Great benefits. Okay. You need that health care and all of those different kinds.
I want all of it. Okay. I got a family. I got to have all that. I got to be around for them.
So how long have you worked for the city?
I've been there 2 years.
Oh, great!
Yes, 2 years. So I'm fresh. I'm new. I'm a baby.
So you're pursuing a role in acting.
Yeah, this is my passion. This is what God has put me on the earth to do. I just have to feed my family right now, so I have to be responsible.
So do you plan to go to acting school?
Yes, I'm in the process of right now of voiceover first. So I'm learning to do voiceover and like commercials and stuff right now. Then the acting will come, So I'm just doing like the short films, just get my feet wet. But I'm getting more to voiceover, like commercial works, like the background.
Do you know Antoine McKay?
No, I'm not familiar.
And I want to get you familiar with him because he's a friend of mine, and you're going to be pursuing an acting career. Yes. He may be someone you want to know.
Antoine, okay.
His name is Antoine McKay.
Okay.
Antoine McKay played Bumpy. Okay. On the when Empire first came on, he was the brother to
Terrence Howard.
Yeah, Terrence Howard.
He was his brother.
Hilton.
Yeah, no. The bald guy?
The bald guy that wrote a big chain.
Oh.
Yeah. But I want you to know that, and the reason I'm saying, because you said you were interesting.
Yeah.
He has a acting school.
Oh, okay. I definitely love to. Let's collab. Let's network.
It's located 39 North Jarvis. It's like up near Skokie somewhere up in that area. Okay. But he has an acting school there. And, he's one of those kind of hands-on. And there are a lot of people on some of those TV series who are taking classes from him. So since I just want
definitely
because one thing is because, we have to look out for each other, and we have to
we got to,
and that's why I wanted to throw his name out there to you. You might consider okay. So we're gonna play because we're
Oh yeah,
and
got bread for a couple of
when we come back, we're going to allow you to talk about anything that you want to talk about.
Okay,
that concerns you and and your career.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we also want you to leave a just a second, sir. We also want you to leave a positive note to any young men that are out there pursuing an acting career, to see if you can say something to them positive. I'm going to play this song. This song is about a Chicago artist. Her name is Anne DuPont, and it features, and the name of the song is Unsung Hero. Please enjoy the music. I hope so. Hold on. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. It's just not.
Like the waves of the sea, rolling over and over, never ceasing to be. Tell me how far can you really see? Like the mountains we climb, stretching longer and harder through this thing life. We're only here for mission time. Oh, little do they know, your manifest story will grow and we come to know. Well, it's just like the breath of the wind, sings the truth of the story that's hidden within. Ain't no such thing as a secret sin. There are no secret sins. Just like a walk in the park, it's a casual thing. Dance to the song of the rhyme. Oh, but you better beware the arrow that flies in the day and in the dark. Oh, little thing, no, your manifest story will run and right come to know. You'll never be an unsung hero. A life of integrity, star burning bright, striving to do all the things that are right, humble and meek, but eternally falling asleep. Stop killing all the life. Just like Malcolm, Martin, and John, Trayvon Martin, Idea Peterson, Mel Holmes, Sandra Bland, Michael Brown, Legacy Storm,
All right, welcome back to the number one radio station, IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart Radio Station. You are listening to the Rhythm Flow Radio Show. I am your host, Katie Lowe, and sitting to my immediate right is
Corey Anderson. How you doing, Chicago?
Remember, if your favorite show is a J Spot, Joe Jekin, Making Waves with Starcy, The Drive at 5, He Said, She Said, or Rhythm Flow Radio, they are everywhere, accessible anywhere at any time. You can always check on your favorite show right here on IntellectualRadio.com, wherever you are, at home, on the other side of the world. We want to say thanks to our engineer, Wanda B, who has a show here on Sunday around 2 o'clock. It's called He Said, She Said.
Oh, yeah.
Just like when you're married and your relationship and things don't go right.
Oh,
he
man.
said, she said, but we don't know who said what's right. I remind you, today's show is brought to you by Overcleaning, a professional cleaning service, commercial and residential, carpet, windows, floors, and more, office and post construction. Call my friends Mike at 708-55. My crazy buddy named Steve at 708-800-9069 for your re-estimate. It's Overcleaning for all your cleaning needs. Okay, Corey, that you want to tell us about that. I didn't cover.
Oh, yes. I have a few little promos to throw out there. So I'm involved with the Champs program. The head guy is Vondell Singleton. We have a Born to Win conference June 2nd from 8:30 to 2 p.m. It's going to be at the Gary Comer Youth Center.
Okay, tell us what the Champs program is about.
The Champs program is about I'm a male mentor for the Champs program. So it's all young men from the South Side of Chicago, which are 13 to 18, Black and Latino young men. We're just offering opportunity to network and help them build society. So they're involved with a lot of things. Pat them. They're also going to meet Eric Thomas in this next conference. They're going to also be able to go to the I Am Gentleman conference, which just recently passed. They went to that. They have the community outreach award from Pastor John Hanna. That was a blessing.
That sounds like an organization we need to bring to Intellectual Radio.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We can connect that. I can let Vondell know. I definitely have him on. He's a great guy, too. All the male mentors, we all do positive things with the young people. We help them out astronomically. And the work shows, they are really good young men. A lot of them go off to college. They're very successful in their endeavors. Blessed to be able to be vessels in their lives because God put us here for them.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful.
Yeah, love it. Shout out to the Champs organization. And then I have 2 shows coming up. I have a show June 3rd, which is going to be at Little Black Pearl. It's going to be a hair and fashion show. I'll be modeling for Fashion Geek clothing line.
That's Fashion Geek clothing line.
Fashion Geek.
Fashion Geek.
Yes.
Is that a Chicago?
Yes, it's Chicago-based.
Okay.
Chicago-based clothing line. They have a Rock Nation publishing deal right now, so they're really big and well known in Chicago. So
all right.
Google them. They're really dope. And then I have a show June 9th. It's called Thick Skin. It will be at the Beverly Arts Center on 111th and Western. I'll be there. Tickets are available still at $35 at thickskin.eventbrite.com. And that is it. Also, shout out to Cutting Edge Models. The CEO is in the building. She's actually sitting out there. Cutting Edge Models.
we're gonna book a show with her. Yes, we are. Definitely. As soon as we leave out of this room, because that's one thing about Intellectual Radio.
Yes, ma'am.
We are here to share your story.
Oh yeah.
That is the purpose. We are here to share your story and to get your message out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And I want to tell you that we are honored to have you as a guest on Intellectual Radio. We are very, very honored. Now, is there any positive motivation that you want to leave before we go with young men that may be trying to break into the industry?
Yes.
A young man out there who may have lost their way, and maybe you have, you would try.
Yes, I just wanted to tell them to stay focused, stay prayerful. God has a plan for everybody's life. You have to stay steadfast and unmovable. You have to stay on your grind. You have to continue to keep grinding and praying and pursuing your dreams no matter what nobody says, because at the end of the day, it's what you want to do. You got to love yourself. You got to stay on your face and stay on your grind, and then everything will keep on working and going. And also, shout out to my brother Mike B, man. Marab Lyceum. Go check him out. MarabLyceum.com, man. It's my brother, for real.
Okay, so will you be on any other I call them TV series here that are shot here in Chicago coming up soon?
Yeah, so I just recently I did a couple movies last year. I got a couple feature roles in. So I got Widows with Viola Davis. It's coming out August 17th.
Oh, really?
Yes,
how about that?
Yeah, so I was playing a cameraman in there. So I was
great.
It was actor. And then I did Captive State with John Goodman. That's coming out in I think the summer, I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And it's another one I just recently did as well. It's Black in Chicago Boy Van is on there. The tattoo artists from Chicago, I did a show for them, Chicago Rilla, that was taped for VH1. So that's going to be coming out season 4. They're going to season 4 this Wednesday. So be looking out for that. I'll be on the Chicago Rilla portion. I'll have my little snippet of the show. I'll be on the runway model show. So
okay, make sure that events that you are doing, you sharing with the friends who like Rhythm Flow Radio page.
I will.
So if somebody may want to come and check you out and see,
Okay, I will do that when I get out of here.
Share that.
I will.
Okay,
I will.
Okay, I want to thank everybody for logging on to www.intellectualradio.com or checking us out on Facebook. I really appreciate that. I want to remind you that Labor Day is coming up Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Is that the official holiday? Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Thank you for straightening me out. Memorial Day, where we give thanks to all of the men and women
that fought for our country.
Absolutely. Remind you. Say what?
Say blessings to the military, man. You guys are doing a wonderful job. We thank you.
And women.
Everyone, men and women, y'all, both of you guys are doing a great job.
Don't forget those sisters, because I have a niece who is Captain Gayla Yvette Lanham.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Yes. Okay, so I want to remind everybody the memorial coming up to be careful out there in these streets. They can be a hazardous to your health. So be careful out there. I also want to say self-love, self-worth. They all start with self. Remember, it's not what you think you are that holds you back. It's what you think you are not. Think about yourself and enjoy the weekend. Remember, confidence will make you happier than any diet. Diet will eat you healthy. I'm going to play the song and then we're going to be out of here. I say enjoy the weekend. Enjoy this Memorial Day weekend. Hey, enjoy the weekend by Shirley.